I want to do a taste test of the hot sauces that are sold at the Dollar Tree. My local Dollar Tree sells these 3 hot sauces. So on the left, there is Frank's Red Hot Original Cayenne Pepper Sauce. In the middle, there is Texas Pete Original Hot Sauce. And over here on the right, it's Louisiana Supreme Hot Sauce. These all cost $1 at the Dollar Tree. And if you're looking for the most hot sauce for your money, the Louisiana Supreme Hot Sauce is a 12-ounce bottle. So you get 12 ounces of hot sauce from Louisiana Supreme. The Texas Pete Hot Sauce is a 6-ounce bottle. And the Frank's Red Hot is a 5-ounce bottle. So if you're looking for sheer quantity of hot sauce, the Louisiana Supreme gives you twice as much as Texas Pete, more than twice as much as Frank's Red Hot. And Texas Pete gives you half as much as Louisiana Supreme, and Frank's Red Hot gives you less than half as much as Louisiana Supreme. For me, I really don't base my rating on sheer volume of hot sauce that you get, because I find that when a hot sauce is not spicy enough for me, I tend to use way more of it. And when a hot sauce is like a good heat level for me, I use less of it. So at the end of the day, if I'm buying the Louisiana Supreme, but if I'm using 3 times as much as I normally would if I was buying like Frank's Red Hot, for example, then it's not really of better value. It's better value for me to buy something that I use less of that lasts longer. So I want to give all 3 of these a taste test comparison and see what the differences are. Do they have different levels of heat, and which one should I be buying moving forward, and what's going to be the best value for me. So I'm going to open these up. I'm going to put them in little bowls and I'm going to taste them. Okay, these are the 3 hot sauces, and this is the Louisiana Supreme. It is the most watery of all the hot sauces. This is the Texas Pete. It is thicker than the Louisiana Supreme. And then this is the Frank's Red Hot. This is the thickest one of the bunch. You can see it kind of splattered around because I really had to hit the bottle to get the hot sauce out. I'm going to be tasting the hot sauce on little pieces of breadstick. These are Trader Joe's breadsticks. I'm going to dip them into the hot sauce and then give it a taste. Let's see which one I like the best. This is the Louisiana Supreme. It's very vinegary, a good amount of heat. I am going to drink some water between the tastes. Okay, so now this is the Texas Pete. There's definitely more of a peppery flavor from the Texas Pete. I definitely taste peppers more than vinegar. To me, the heat level is the same as the Louisiana Supreme. It might be a little bit less hot than the Louisiana Supreme, but the flavor is better. The Louisiana Supreme has more heat, but I'm wondering if it's because it's just more vinegary. It's a lot more acidic. Okay, now let's try the Frank's Red Hot. I think the Frank's Red Hot is the winner in my book. It has the same peppery taste that Texas Pete has, but it has more heat to it. It's hotter than the Texas Pete, but it also has the nice peppery flavor versus the much more pronounced vinegar flavor from the Louisiana Supreme. I'm going to taste this again. It's really close between the Frank's Red Hot and the Texas Pete. But I think, for me, the Frank's Red Hot wins out because it is spicier, so I'd end up using less of it. Even though you do get less in the bottle because it's 5 ounces versus 6 ounces. I'm going to try it again. Texas Pete. Frank's Red Hot. Yeah, Frank's Red Hot is definitely hotter than the Texas Pete. I think it's even hotter than the Louisiana Supreme. Let me do a comparison. Yeah, I would actually say that the Frank's Red Hot is the hottest out of these three. It also has the most flavor overall. The Louisiana Supreme is very vinegary. It has a really good amount of heat. It's hotter than the Texas Pete, but the Texas Pete has a lot more pepper flavor to it. Like you can actually taste peppers in it, whereas on the Louisiana Supreme, it's just very vinegary. And on the Frank's Red Hot, you get both. You get a good amount of heat. You also get the nice pepper flavor. So now let's take a look at the ingredients and let's see how they compare. This is the Louisiana Supreme. The ingredients are Louisiana hot peppers, distilled vinegar, salt, and xanthan gum. So it's a really, really simple recipe. Let's take a look at the ingredients in the Texas Pete. They are vinegar, aged peppers, and that's peppers and salt and vinegar, water, xanthan gum, and benzoate of soda to preserve freshness and flavor. So this actually has vinegar as the number 1 ingredient, and then aged peppers as the number 2 ingredient. Now on the Louisiana Supreme, it did not say that the peppers were aged. Maybe that makes a difference. Maybe they have more flavor when they're aged. But other than that, the ingredients are similar, except this one also has benzoate of soda to preserve freshness and flavor. And here are the ingredients in the Frank's Red Hot. They are aged cayenne red peppers, distilled vinegar, water, salt, and garlic powder. And I wonder why I like this the most. It's a really clean, easy recipe also. Has aged cayenne peppers as number 1. So it's going to have more heat than the Texas Pete, which has them at number 2. And it also has some garlic powder in there for some additional flavor. Does not have the benzoate of soda. There's also no xanthan gum in here, any kind of artificial thickener. This is just thick on its own with the amount of red peppers because the aged red peppers are number 1. So for me, the Frank's Red Hot Original Cayenne Pepper Sauce is the clear winner, and that is the sauce that I will be buying at the Dollar Tree from now on. And if they don't have it, I will then get the Texas Pete Original Hot Sauce. If they don't have that, then I would get the Louisiana Supreme. I really enjoyed the flavor and the heat level of the Frank's Red Hot, and the Texas Pete had a really good flavor also, just wasn't as hot as the Frank's Red Hot. And the Louisiana Supreme could use some help with its flavor. It was very vinegary. I'd like it to taste a little bit more. I'd like to taste the peppers a bit more, and maybe it's because it does not use aged peppers, or doesn't say it used aged peppers. But so yeah, so that is my taste test and review of the 3 types of hot sauce that are currently being sold at my local Dollar Tree. So let me know what you think. Have you tried any of these hot sauces from the Dollar Tree? If you have, which one is your favorite? Please leave a comment below this video and let me know which of these hot sauces is your favorite. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe to this channel if you'd like me to post more videos like this one. Thank you so much for watching and have a great day.